decision. I haven't made that decision, but you know, I just want to enjoy the weekend first and deal with that later.
How's it been for you being the quote ambassador for all these guys?
It's been good. I mean, you know, today is the day that everything gets started. So just to see all the guys in here coming to town now, it's been fun, you know, so far.
And a lot of folks, you know, questioning you playing on Sunday because of me, but I know I read a couple of quotes from you who said, "Hey, man, the fan voted me in. I want to play a little."
Yeah, I mean, I'm here. I'm home. You know, I figure I'll give it a shot. You know, at least for the fans' sake, and you know, and take it from there.
What's the message that you give the other players that come to your city this weekend?
Just to enjoy it. That's it. You know, I just want people to enjoy the weekend, especially the guys who this is their first time, you know, participating in the All-Star Weekend. So just enjoy the weekend, man, and embrace this moment and have as much fun as you can.
How much does this mean to you starting at the Garden?
That's an honor for me to be able to start in the All-Star game on my home court, represent New York in New York, you know, for one of the biggest events in sports. You know, so for me to be that face, you know, I'm honored to be that.
You know the history of the All-Star games at Madison Square Garden?
I know a couple. I mean, let me say I'm a little student of the game.
MJ was the MVP last time.
Yeah, MJ was MVP. You know, and I think that was Kobe's first game. You know, here in the Garden. And, you know, so that was another historical moment.
Al Greer was the one in 1968.
I saw a picture of that one. I wasn't here to witness that one, but I saw a picture about that one.
You know what the score was?
What's that?
144-122 East.
It might be that on Sunday too with the guys that's in this All-Star game.
I have a question about Syracuse. That one year you were there, what drew you? What built that connection and the kind of legacy and impact in just 1 year in college?
Well, winning says it all. You know, especially coming in there. Syracuse never won, you know, a championship. So for me to be the person to help that team, you know, win this first championship, you know, especially since Boeheim been there, it was like 20-something years, you know, prior to that Boeheim been there and never won. So for me to, you know, be a part of the reason that, you know, he was able to reach that goal, I think that's what, you know, made that legacy.
What about after, just staying involved afterwards? What drew you to do that?
Well, you know, I always felt the connection with Syracuse, you know, with Boeheim, with the community, and that's something that's been never changed.
Are you going to try to play after the break?
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna see, man. We don't play again till I think Friday. So, you know, I have that whole week, you know, to try to figure things out.
But you said very likely you're going to shut it down yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the other day in Miami, man, that kind of gave me, you know, a light scare, you know, a little bit. I made just a regular move, and my leg, my knee wasn't able to, you know, kind of keep up with it or hold on. So, you know, that kind of wanted me to move forward and, you know, try to figure things out, you know, a lot quicker.
But you still talk to Phil?
Yeah. I mean, I gotta talk to everybody. I haven't even talked to them guys about anything yet.
So it's not 100%.
It's not 100%
Still
right now.
not 100%.
No, not at all.
Have you done anything since we saw you?
I mean, just like, you know, regular correctives and, you know, nothing major.
Are you looking to see how this rest goes? You know?
Yeah, I mean, the rest, you know, for me is, you know, always been, you know, helpful, you know, especially what I'm dealing with. So that'll be, you know, since Monday that I'll play, you know, in the game, and not again until next Friday, you know, excluding the All-Star game on Sunday. So that rest period, you know, hopefully it helps. But at the end of the day, I'll get back, you know, to the gym this week, you know, talk to everybody and, you know, really do some tests and, you know, try to figure it out.
You've talked about wanting to, obviously recruit guys in here. Do you think he's going to affect you?
I don't know, man. You know, I don't like to use, you know, kind of examples with stuff like this, but, you know, Miami was kind of in a similar situation that year too, you know, where they're winning 15 or something games the year before, and then they come back and win, you know, back-to-back championship. So I don't think the record, you know, plays a major part. You know.
How important was it for you to be part of this? This
This is big, man. You know, I I wasn't really sure exactly, how much I was going to participate in All-Star Weekend. So for me to, actually be here and enjoy this moment, like this is a big moment for me, and I'm gonna make the best out of it.
Carmelo.
If you guys are really defending do you think that through the season, just rehab what you have to do for the season?
It would probably have to be a major plan put in place. If we had a winning record and we had a chance to make it to the playoffs, I think it would be a lot of discussion about time taken off before the playoffs. So a lot would have had to go into that decision.
Carmelo, Tim Duncan talked about being in the locker room with the All-Star game as a highlight.
Yeah.
For you, what's it like being there?
Tim Duncan said that?
Yeah.
Shit, well, I'm more excited about being in the locker room with him then. So I think that's always the highlight. One of the major highlights of the weekend. Because we always sitting in opposite locker rooms. When we playing during the season and fighting each other, competing against each other, battling. So we get a chance to really, get around each other and see people's personalities, laugh and joke, and kind of just, have a good time in the locker room.
When it comes to fashion, who's the top in the league?
I don't know. I mean, it depends on who you ask.
You?
I don't like to talk about myself.
What about Russell Westbrook? When you
Russ is very fashionable. Russ takes a lot of risk when it comes to fashion. So
Carmelo, what's actually wrong with the Knicks?
I can't really give you I don't know the right verbiage for it.
Do you have a torn meniscus?
No, it's nothing structural.
Nothing structural. It's just kind of like a sprained knee.
I don't really want to give you something that's not really the right way.
So if you sit out, would you need surgery, or is it just a rest thing?
No, most likely if I sit out, it'll be surgical.
Friendly rivalries you recruiting went on All-Star Weekend last year for you, just among guys like kind of dropping in seal.
It wasn't. Where was All-Star Weekend? In New Orleans. It wasn't a lot of recruits. It wasn't. I think guys kind of use this weekend more to just kind of get away from it, get away from basketball, and really just focus in on kind of a break, away from the first half of the season, and then they'll deal with the second half after. But it wasn't that much, recruitment. I mean, it was a lot of conversation about, what I was going to do and what I should do, but it wasn't, no recruitment.
You have those conversations now with Marcus, Mark, guys like that?
I haven't seen them guys yet.
Will you try
I know they probably getting tired of hearing that stuff. I know I did, but I know they.
Will you try and sign up to them? And New York's nicer weather in a month.
Yeah, I mean, I can't use the weather right now. So if they're gonna decide based on the weather today, it's a no-go.
How tough a first half of the season has it been for you personally and as a team?
Personally, it's been, kind of a roller coaster. So at the beginning, it was more, emotionally unstable, mentally unstable, just trying to figure things out and find our way. And then you come to a point where you gotta just start trying to think positive about the situation and, kind of just embracing what's going on right now, whether it's negative or positive.
When you resigned here, you expected it to be better this year, didn't you?
Of course. I didn't expect it to be like this. No, I don't think no one expected it to be like this.
Looking forward to it. Are you going to drop some players?
Well, I'm gonna let Spike Lee coach tonight. I'm gonna let Spike. This is a big moment for Spike. So I'm gonna let Spike, coach. Instead of him being on the sideline yelling, I'm gonna have him on the bench yelling.
How about the pep talk before? Any motivational speech?